What is going on, wrestling fam? It's a new week, so there's new hopes, new dreams, new disappointments, and letdowns. So let's see what we have today. Here in the card aisle, got a bunch of sports. Some Disney Lorcana, Shimmering Skies, some Gundam, Lorcana gift box, some Rolling Stones, Yu-Gi-Oh, more Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, the Turtle one, Avatar. No Pokemon. We got a Lightning Power Box. That's about it. And that looks like it's about it. So let's get over to the figure aisle. Coming into the figure aisle, got some Mario, Power Rangers, wrestling looks stocked up. Cody, the clear John Cena, you can't see me. Cody again, Hogan, another Hogan. Got the Undertaker, that one's pretty sick. Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins Elite. Looks like they just got stocked up on wrestling figures. Got some Transformers, some Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World I should say. They still got these Marvel Legends, the Deadpool and Wolverine ones. Some of these Build-A-Figures, blockies, whatever they're called. Got the Hot Wheels on the other side. Alright, let's get to the collectibles and see what they have over there. Alright, here at the collectibles section, this collectible section is very small. I've said it before and I'll say it again. To be honest, this is probably one of the smallest collectible sections I've seen in any Walmart ever. Looks like pretty much all the same stuff also. Maybe one or two new things squeezed in there somewhere. See, it's so small they can't even fit anything. They just put shit randomly. I heard they were going to do a remodel, so hopefully that's true, and hopefully they could expand this, because this is really sad. Alright, let's go over and look at the video games, because it's right here. Here's the value games, I think they call it. They got Assassin's Creed collection for $10. Couple of the Resident Evil games for $20. That's not bad. I just sold mine, so I'm gonna have to pick them up again at some point. Some Switch games. Switch 2 games. Some Xbox. Not much Xbox. PlayStation. They don't have any PlayStation systems. I think everybody went and bought them all when the price started going up, they came out to buy them before the price went up. I seen someone buying one recently. They even raised the price of the portal, which I was gonna buy soon. So that's unfortunate. Alright, well that's about it for this location. Let's go to the next one. Here we are at another Walmart. They usually have good stuff in here, so hopefully that's the case today. Let's go in and find out. Going up to the card aisle. As you can see, it's pretty empty. Got some football, some Optic. Got a sleeping Espeon down here, but pretty empty. Alright, let's get over to the figure aisle because there's nothing here. Coming into the figure aisle, we got some Street Fighter, Power Rangers, little mini pops, some turtle stuff. They've been getting a lot of G.I. Joe stuff in here. This aisle's kind of dark. We got Cody Rhodes, Coco Beware, the 2-pack of Chelsea Green and Cactus Jack, 2-pack of Cody Rhodes and John Cena, Logan Paul basic. They got the Bailey Ultimate, the DDP Ultimate. Okay, so they kind of got some of the same stuff that they've been having here. All the Superman stuff is on clearance. Batman, Jurassic Park. Got one Cassandra Nova down there. Oh, they got the Blade X-23, another Cassandra Nova, some Marvel stuff. Alright. Let's go over to the collectible section and see what they have there today. Coming up to the collectible aisle, and as you see, there's not much here. We got a few pops, Last Ronin, some DC figures, and a few more pops. Got the Ultraman, which is pretty cool. Mr. Terrific. Yeah, that's about it. So let's get out of here and get on to the next place. Here we are at another Walmart on this rainy day. Let's go inside and see what they got. Here in the card aisle, there's not really much here. Some sports. No Pokemon, no wrestling. Alright, it's looking a little light. Let's get over to the figure aisle. Here in the figure aisle, some Star Wars. Captain America. Some Transformers. There's some Superman figures over here. Some wrestling figures. Oh, they got the CM Punk basic. They didn't have that here before. Stone Cold. Got the Ultimates down here. It's the same DDP ones. Masters of the Universe. Ninja Turtles. Some Dragon Ball and One Piece. Got one Fei Long Street Fighter figure. Alright. I'm going to look at the wrestling figures a little bit more, see if they have anything in the back hiding. And I will see you in the collectible aisle. Got a lot of the same stuff, the Ronins, Art the Clown. I want to get that Welcome to Derry one at some point. Some of the Turtles. A lot of the Dragon Ball figures. A lot of the DC figures. World of Warcraft. That Big Venom, it's on clearance. A couple pop figures, they got RoboCop. Oh, they got the John Cena one. The clearance aisle. Haven't checked over here in a while. They got these DC figures. DC Sonic crossover. Superman. Flash, $10. Got the Batman with Shadow. Those are pretty cool. I like those. I might have to pick up a couple of those. Got the Streets of Rage over here on clearance. Axel. Fantastic Four. Thunderbolts. Those are nice, but 34 is still a little pricey for that. Got some Descendants up there. Some Disney Doorables. John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Some Star Wars. Hudson from Gargoyles. It looks like that's all for figures. Big Barney box over there. Some tools, some looks like bedding, a router, blender. Got a lot of makeup over there. Got some games over here on sale for $10. Mortal Kombat. Couple copies of it. Got the Resident Evil here. They just lowered the price on some of these. Nice. Some Switch ones up here. Alright, back at the house now, so let's show you what I picked up. The first thing I picked up was this CM Punk basic figure, because I found it while I was out, and CM Punk is always a pickup. Now, the next few things that I picked up, they weren't wrestling related, but I picked them up while I was out, so I'm going to show them anyway. The first thing that I found were these Sonic the Hedgehog DC crossover figures, and I picked some up because I thought they were cool. The first one I have is the Batman and Shadow, right there. And then the other one that I picked up was this Flash and Sonic. And I have a couple more. They're over there somewhere. And then I also found a couple games that were on clearance. So the first one that I picked up was this copy of Resident Evil 2 for PS5. And like I said, they were on clearance. So $10, they weren't a bad price. I picked it up. Then I found a couple copies of the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. And they had a lot. So I picked up 2 of them. Because why not? Then they had a couple copies of Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate on the PS5 that comes with all of the DLC, I believe. So they had a lot of these as well, and I picked up 3 copies. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might give a couple away and keep one. I'm not too sure yet. And I know these are not wrestling related, but I picked them up while I was out, so I wanted to show you guys anyway. So that's what I picked up this week, so I can't wait to see what I'm going to find when I go out next time. So thank you for clicking on the video and watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.